Welcome to our in-scale ModUTrak layout tour. This was a train fest. This club is out of the Chicago area, and they do both HO and N, and this is their N setup. So we're going to start off here. It's a very large layout. So we will take a nice walk around here and show you everything. We'll start off here. Really great details. Love the garages. They put a lot of effort into the scenery, the trains they run, everything. So you'll see that as we're going along. So it's got some nice, a lot of nice stations gathered along the lines here. So I'm not sure the passenger train on this. Looks like a Milwaukee Road to me. Oh, yep, could be. So, but you can even see how they've got the telephone poles. Good work on the ballasting scenery. So here comes a couple of, I think, E units. Oh, nope, F. Looks like F7ABA. Lash up, heading under the bridge. So, kind of a little bit of a mix of cars at the front and the passenger behind. Nice dome car. A little siding in the background back there. A couple of sidings. And then just a nice little feature here with the bridge. Dead end on either side. And the same goes for the automobiles, the just traffic car bridge. So great little area here to set up the camera and get some really good scenes. Then a little raised, elevated business in the background there. Great signal bridge. Not sure what this is. Probably a power plant of some sort. But again, look at all the trees. Everything's done nicely. You got your roads in. Everything looks really, really good. Like I said, this is a very large layout. We're heading over towards a nice station. Big station area. So just thought I'd zoom in here and show you some of the detail work they did. And another highway bridge. They've got some really great markings there showing the wear of the vehicles on it. Nice light features. Now we're heading into the yards and got a looks like a freight headed out. Big car shed. Really nice looking station in the background. You'll see that when we get up to it here. Yeah, good looking mixed freight. Nice loads there on the bulkheads. Good hoppers. Now, like I said, just lots of attention to detail. Like even just this right here, this little little siding with the caboose, and in the background you can see how far the layout stretches way over there. We'll get around to that here in a little bit. But then here's this really nice custom station. It's not the Milwaukee station. It's similar, but it's not quite the Milwaukee station. They're actually building that down at one end. We got some Chicago Northwestern bi-level cars here with those green tinted windows. Again, like I said, it's a really nice setup for both passenger and run-through freights. Little industry area here. Probably like an REA or something, and a little set of little town right there. All right, so now we're headed. This is towards the north end, I believe, of the layout. Great. And this is a really good bridge. This has got both automobiles below and trains above. And we have featured this in a number of videos. We see these guys at a lot of the train shows, and they're always running really, really good equipment. I'm trying to get it to where I don't get the kids in view. But look at the trees here, really nicely done. Another little station right here. This heads over to like the end of the dog bone. There's a loop back here that goes through two tunnels. Back here to our right. Little, I think that's like a GE 77-ton switcher, something like that. I'm not too familiar with the smaller switchers. But here's the bridge anyway. So you can see their automobile section down below. Nice. That's definitely a full-on custom build. And good double main lines above. Even like culverts and things. This is headed down towards another yard. Nice little details here. They did a pretty good job where a lot of the areas where the module sections butt up next to each other. You don't see a whole lot of the gap on it. Nice little oil company. That's where it heads back in for all the staging they do back behind the scenes. Boy, it'd be a lot of track to clean. So here we come into another station area. Larger station this time. That looks like that Santa Fe Depot one. They just painted it more of a white versus the stucco colors. And the signals, and they all do operate. Nice little switcher sitting here at the feed mill for doing what they got to do for switching. Oh, great little details. Even got the laundry out on the line there. Nice little farm. This is heading into the yard that's on the opposite side. This is on the opposite side of the whole layout where we were with the station just a little bit ago. Got a bullet train here. And I think that's a Santa Fe on that back track. And then there's more Chicago Northwestern equipment. Some good auto racks. They just need a little bit of weathering. I love weathered cars. But of course, if you go the Aero, they probably wouldn't be that dirty anyway. This is definitely, I mean, they'll run some modern equipment, but this is mostly set like 60s to maybe 80s, 90s. Oh, it's a CBQ on the backside, so that'll be a Zephyr. And then just some good Santa Fe equipment right there. And then the yard's end. And we're going to start working our way around. Eventually here we're going to get to where they're really working on a big new area. Where the Milwaukee station is going to go. I talked with the guys about that, and I think they're having CMR do make some custom stuff for them for the build on that the Milwaukee station. And just nice details of the hills. They've done a really nice job with the ground covering. It looks nice and realistic. Another just mixed freight passing through. It's the one we saw on the other side because there's that bulkhead flat car again. It takes a long time for a train to make a full circuit around this. It's basically a dog bone, one end to the other with the loop at each end. And the future plans here, looks like it's going to be water of some sort. Now we're getting down around here in the whole area. This is going to be where the Milwaukee station is going to be. And they've got everything set out here so you can see where it's at. And here's where the shed's going to be. You can see the end right there. I got a lot of the Hiawatha equipment in there. Looks like I think it's a 442 in the back. Maybe with a 464, I can't tell. But then they have the mock-ups right here of what they're having built. And here's some of the pieces that have been coming in from CMR for doing the big Milwaukee station. That's going to be really impressive when they get this end done. They do run a lot of really great passenger trains. And then some more mock-up buildings there. Now we're coming back around. We're getting pretty close to where we started at. So if you've enjoyed this, we're going to have some more walk-around tours. And I'll just describe what we're seeing at these. And you might want to like and subscribe and hit that notification so you'll be aware when they come up. Because there's some really good, we see some really great module layouts at the train shows. So, oh, this is really cool. Last little bit here, they've got one of the electro liners just posed on top of the bridge here. That looks really, really nice. And when the trains are coming through, it looks really sweet. So, anyway, so this was at Train Fest. From what I understand, they're going to be at Mad City. So if they are, we'll see if we can't catch up to them there. So thanks for watching.